Jacob walks alone in the darkness, deeply troubled. Years earlier, he deceived his father, Isaac, stealing his brother's birthright. Now, after decades away, he is returning home, fearing a confrontation with Esau. But before he faces his brother, he will face something far greater.
Jacob was completely alone. No family, no servants, no protection. Only darkness and fear. By morning, he would face his brother Esau, the man he had cheated years before, the man who once wanted him dead. Jacob did not know if he would be forgiven. He did not know if he would survive. He only knew this: he could not run anymore. And that was when it happened. In the middle of the night, a man appeared. No warning, no explanation, and they began to wrestle. No words, only struggle. They fought through the darkness, through exhaustion, through pain. Jacob held on with everything he had. As dawn approached, the stranger touched Jacob's hip. Instantly, it was dislocated. With a single touch, the fight could have ended, but it did not. Injured, helpless, still holding on. Finally, the man speaks.
"Let me go. The day is breaking."
But Jacob answers,
"I will not let you go unless you bless me."
Then the stranger asks him a question.
"Tell me your name."
He answers.
"Jacob."
The man responds.
"Your name shall no longer be Jacob, but Israel, for you have struggled with God and with men, and have prevailed."
Israel, one who wrestles with God, one who struggles and endures. Jacob had not won by strength. He had prevailed by refusing to let go. Then he understood. I have seen God face to face, and yet my life is preserved. He named the place Peniel, the face of God. Jacob walked away that morning with a limp, weaker, but changed. He was no longer the man who ran. He was no longer the man who deceived. He was Israel. And his struggle became the name of a people. From that night forward, God's people would be known as those who wrestle with God, not because they never doubt, not because they never struggle, but because they refuse to let go. Faith is not pretending everything is easy. Faith is holding on when it is not. Faith is wrestling through fear, confusion, and pain, and still saying, "God, I will not let you go." Sometimes the greatest blessing comes through the hardest struggle, and sometimes God changes us, not by removing the fight, but by meeting us in it.